I need a lipstick on. My lips are so pale right now. Gotta record this pretty quickly because I have to be out. There, I don't look dead anymore. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. My voice, Jesus. Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. I'm so glad you guys are back to this channel. I decided to post this video on the second channel. I've been kind of holding off on making this video for the past couple of weeks. I had a guest over and I just kind of wanted to enjoy my time. And but now I need to straighten my hair, so I thought this is a perfect time to make this video and also at the same time do a review video of a flat iron that I received as a kind of a sponsor, I guess. A brand sent me this flat iron. It's called Duvolle. That's the name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It is the Duvolle Impulse Professional Flat Iron. And I'm super excited because the one thing I use all the time is a flat iron, especially in this season, that as soon as I go out, my hair gets rain on it and I come home and I kind of want to give it a bit of a, touch up. This is my natural hair. This is kind of the texture of it. It's a little bit between wavy and curly depending on the kind of shampoo I use. If the shampoo is very moisturizing, it ends up being a big waves like this right now. And as you guys know, I straighten my hair all the time. I almost always have it straight. I just feel like it's more manageable, and it's a lot of hair and it's quite big, so I like to kind of keep it smaller. And sometimes I like to wear the fluff, so it just depends, but usually I like having it flattened, straightened. So I'm sorry if I feel like I'm rushing through this video. I have to finish it as soon as possible because I'm going out and this is the perfect time for me to record the video because I usually straighten my hair once a week. I try to wash my hair in summertime a little bit more frequently, but during wintertime, usually I try to wash it every 5 days. I try to push it to a week, but I feel like really grossed out by that. I don't want to overwash my hair because it is a lot of it and it can get very dry, especially at the bottoms. This part of my hair is probably like 8 years old, so I have to be very loving to it and take care of it as much as I can. And straightening it too much, I feel scared because I don't want to ruin my hair. However, for the past decade, I've been straightening it almost all the time and it's still okay. It doesn't look heat damaged. It doesn't feel that bad. The bottom obviously feels a little bit, not so nice, but I haven't trimmed this in like a year, so that's kind of my fault. So let's begin. I've been using the same flat iron for the past 3 to 5 years. I'm not sure when my last one previously broke and I have to get a new one. I've been using this GHD, I think it stands for Good Hair Day, and a lot of the stickers have fallen off because I use it all the time, and it's an amazing flat iron. I absolutely love it. It was a little bit pricey, but for something that I use all the time, I'm willing to spend more money toward it. No regrets, absolutely love this. So I'm gonna compare this flat iron to this one, which is kind of a beast. So yeah, and it's, I've been using it for so many years, this one, and my hair is still very nice every single time. I feel like I don't have to pull a lot. I'm not a hair expert, but it's as easy as it can get. I have used really bad flat irons in the past, so I know that one is amazing. And for the past decade, I have been using the same heat protection spray because it's worked. I've never tried another one because it's just been very solid. It is the Chi 44 Iron Guard, and I just realized Chi stands for Cationic Hydration Interlink. That sounds really strange and very futuristic, but I've been using the same thing. I've probably gone through 100 of these. Same thing. Amazing. So I'm gonna spray this all over my hair. And I applied some of these products before straightening my hair, so when my hair was still damp, and once I straighten it, I'm gonna apply one of these products. So when it was wet, I applied some of this product. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very bright. This is the Balmain Argan Moisture Elixir. I got this a long time ago. I still have a lot of it left. The person who cuts my hair recommended it, so I got it at the salon. And I've been recently using the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. Absolutely in love with this. Found this at Sephora. It looks like a very small amount of product, but I've been using it all the time, and you guys know quite a lot of hair and I still have a lot of it left. So it's been absolutely amazing. I've been loving using this on my damp hair and also on my dry hair. So absolutely love the products. I'm running out of breath. I feel like I'm talking so quickly. I haven't made a review video in a long time and I feel like I'm dying. Okay, so let's get started. I haven't even really unboxed this, so I'm just gonna do that now. Unbox. I mean, I have looked at it, but never used it. I haven't even like taken the tags off or anything. So it comes really nicely packaged. Can't complain about that. For me, really all it matters is how easy it is to use it, how quickly it heats up, and how easily it straightens my hair. So I don't want to pull my hair too much. I don't want to hold the iron on a specific area over and over. I really just want it to do its job as quickly as possible without really burning my hair. Also, I'm gonna leave a link down below to their website and if you guys want to purchase it, but I'll let you know what I think about it. I'm gonna give you my honest review about this. I feel like I know a lot about hair straighteners at this point. So there are options for 270, 320, 360, 410, and 450. I'm gonna put it on the hottest. So as you guys can see, there's little options. This is something that the other device does not have, and I'm already seeing that this part is getting red. That's kind of an interesting touch. I really like that already. I don't know if it does anything, the part that goes red, like is it supposed to like defrizz your hair or what, but it does go red. So my other device, when it's heating up, once it's ready to be used, it makes a little beeping sound. I'm not sure if this one does the same thing or if I'm just gonna have to guess. Let's see. Once it's ready to use, I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I think about it and talk through a few pieces of my hair as I'm straightening it, just kind of talk through it. Yeah, that feels very hot. So let's get started. This is kind of like a tutorial video on how I straighten all this hair as well. So what I like to do is I put all my hair to the back and I just take kind of a section out. A lot of people take smaller sections, but I can't afford to do that. There's a lot of hair and I don't really have a lot of time. So I brush it out and I just grab this, give it a little shake and go through. And I've seen people use this product differently. A lot of people spray their entire hair with it and then go in and straighten the different sections. But for me, I like to take my section, brush it out, and then spray this. I feel like it gives it a bit more of an instant protection because when you heat it up, you're kind of burning through this on your hair. You can see like the smoke coming and it's kind of scary. So I don't know. That's how I've been doing it and it has been working quite well for me. Okay, so already I can feel that it's a lot smoother than my other hair straightener. Like it kind of glides over my hair a lot easier compared to the other one. I don't know what it is, if it's just the product itself or because it's a new device and it's kind of smoother on the surface of the plates. But it feels really nice so far. Very nice. And then what I do normally is then I take a smaller piece of that section and I just kind of go over it a few times. This is totally normal. It usually doesn't get straightened right away. Okay. So far, I'm very impressed, actually. Very, very impressed. It's a very lightweight device. I feel like it's a little bit lighter than my current one, and keep in mind I love my current hair straightener. Like it is my OG, absolutely in love with that one. So I'm comparing this to a very good product. I feel like comparing it to that one is kind of my best way to review this product and see if I actually really like it. So far, I'm very, very impressed. My hair feels very nice and shiny. And I haven't even applied the Olaplex. As far as how hot it gets, I believe that my current one gets just as hot as this one. Wow, I'm really liking it. I am very much liking it so far. I'm just gonna grab another kind of section of my hair and do that again. Definitely need to trim my hair. There is a lot. This is kind of the maximum length I'm comfortable with having my hair because it's just a lot to take care of. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a smaller section. Get it through. Go in. It definitely glides a lot easier than my current hair straightener. I don't know if that's just kind of how this one is made or because it doesn't have any kind of residue on it. My other one, I try to clean it as much as I can, but this one has more of a, it slides better on my hair. And the amount of time I'm going over each section doesn't seem to be that much more than what I normally do. I would notice that because I'm very like paranoid with going over the section too many times or staying in one area too much because I love having straight hair, but my biggest fear is like damaging my body and damaging my own hair. So I always try to like do things that don't cause long-term damage because I like to have hair until I'm very old. I want to have like healthy hair. Heat is not really your best friend. So I don't know if I'm saying this because I'm affected by reading that this device has a negative ion technology. To be fully honest, I don't even know how that works, but my hair does look and feel a little smoother and a little bit shinier than normal, and I haven't yet applied the Olaplex oil to it. I only applied this, which I always do before I straighten my hair. Like the night before when it's still damp and it's in the process of drying, I like to put something just to kind of help it soak into my hair as it's drying, so when I'm getting ready to straighten it, it's kind of ready and primed. But I feel like this is just a little bit shinier and smoother than when I use my other hair straightener, which actually makes me very happy because, to be fully honest with you guys, I wasn't really sure if I'm gonna like this product. I feel like just the way it's packaged and the way it's put together, it doesn't immediately scream expensive and professional, but the device itself is actually pretty solid so far. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of speed through straightening the rest of my hair. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm just gonna kind of speed through it. And I'm gonna come back to you guys and let you know how long it took me and let you guys know kind of my final verdict. But so far I'm really loving it. It is a very like solid product, you know what I mean? I have nothing bad to say about it. It looks very nice. It's a beautiful finish, very smooth, very lightweight. But when I purchased this one, just the way that it was packaged, it really sold the product to me. Like it just looks like a badass, like beast of a product, and it really is. And this wasn't even the best on the market at the time. Like there was a better, I think there was a better model of this brand, and I couldn't get that one because it was a little bit too pricey for me. But this one doesn't scream expensive, but it's actually performing really well, and I'm kind of shook because I wasn't expecting it to be so good. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna go straighten the rest of my hair and I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished straightening my whole hair and I really loving it. It feels as smooth as my hair will ever feel after straightening it. I haven't applied any of the Olaplex oil yet, so this is just kind of how it is right now. Really loving it so far. The device was really easy to use. It was pretty lightweight. It was easy to press them down. Like this part was really easy to press down, which is pretty important. I know it's a small detail, but there is a lot of hair. There's a lot of like having to hold this down. So if it is tough to press it down, then it's going to really hurt my wrist. So it's a little bit easier than the one that I currently have. And keep in mind, I'm comparing it to a really solid device. So really loving it so far. And what else? I did notice a little bit of tugging when I was straightening my hair. Just a tiny little bit of tugging, which I didn't notice with my other one. Like my other one doesn't really pull little strands of my hair. I don't know if it gets stuck to one of these things on the side. Like it has little, I don't know what you call these, but maybe it's that, or I'm not sure. But that's really the only issue I could find with it. Other than that, very solid device, really love using it, and I'm very happy because now I have two very good hair straighteners, and once my old one dies, I can just use this one because it's pretty solid. Very happy with it. Much love and thanks to Duvolle, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, for sending me this hair straightener. I really had a lot of fun reviewing it and actually getting my hair straight, which I desperately needed to. And yeah, really easy to use. It took me the same amount of time as it does to straighten it with my other device, and time is key for me. It's very important. Lucy's throwing things. Yes, I don't want to be wasting my time constantly straightening my hair, so very excited. And yes, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks to Duvolle for sending me this hair straightener. I will leave a link down below to where you guys can grab it. And yes, I will see you guys in another video. Thanks for joining me, and much love. Bye.